Hello! Hello, Lavender. Hello, Triforce. Triforce, I loved watching you play your game. I've never heard of the game before, but it was very cute. And thank you, Lavender. Because I was just sitting here chatting with you guys and just... We're pausing for a second while I do my blood sugar really quick, by the way. Hello, my Meredith. I gotta put this in my phone that I did it. Otherwise I'll be like, I forgot to do it. And then I'll do it again, and it's a waste of strips, because I don't have strips. There I am. Lavender keeps me on. She fixes my boo-boos. Okay, so, as I was saying when I was muted, my PCA is actually home right now, so I don't know how long we're going to be able to pull this off. But we're going to see. We're going to try. Until she texts me and says, the internet's down, and then I will, stop doing it. Or an hour, whichever comes first. This is one of the lineup maps. It lines up perfectly with resident services, which is fine. So, Blue Airport, 2 not horribles. They don't even have to be dreamies. They just have to be not horribles. And it had the big peninsula. I could be happy with this map. I would prefer resident services a little farther back in this map, but I can make it work. Dude, one of my favorite games of all times is SimCity 2018. And I used to play that obsessively. And I also have SimCity Societies, and I have all of the Sims games. God knows, I own all their stores. I don't play any of them anymore because they've turned into. It's just such a crap application at this point, and it's just such a crap group. Like, I stopped playing long before they had their "we're gonna merge with Saudi Arabia and Trump" problem. I had already stopped playing. See? Do you see? Do you see the stupidity this gives me? I could have taken Bo. Is that Bo? Whatever. I could have taken the jock. That would have been fine. But I'm not taking the walking condom. Blue airport, cute jock, walking condom. Burn the island down. The island has to go. I just can't. I just can't. And since I'm wanting to turn this island into, I fill the museum, like I catch and swim and catch and do everything for this month, and I can time travel, but I can't time travel like out of July until I have everything from July. Does that make sense? I want it to be a decent starters and all that. But I figure if I do that, then I can have days where I'm just swimming. And we're going diving and we're catching all the things. And then I'll have days where, okay, it's time to decorate. Hi, Ouija! Sorry, I scratched my back. I live in North America. Although I used to always play Southern Hemisphere, like, all of my islands were the opposite. I finally just defaulted to doing North America. This map is a lie. It's a lie. Do you see that airport? That airport is supposed to be directly under my resident services. It's rude. This is also one of the lineup maps. The airport can be in one of two places. That's the place I don't want it. So, resident services for the island I'm looking for. Okay, we're looking for a big peninsula because I want to do a diving area on it. My resident services either has to line up or it needs to be really far away so I can like make a road to it, not just be slightly cockeyed. I don't want a slightly cockeyed resident services. And if it doesn't line up, I want it really far away from the airport so I have room to like do roads and stuff. You guys, my dad sent me a text message today from Bulgaria. My dad, the man who was present at my birth, sent me a message that said, I know your birthday is sometime this month, but I can't remember when, so happy birthday. Sir, my birthday was 4 days before your brother's. If nothing else, you could have remembered his. I was just like, thanks, appreciate you. Good to know your brain is going, Dad. Love you too. Now, mind you, if I don't send him a thing on December 17th when it is December 18th in Bulgaria, I will immediately get a message saying, did you forget my birthday? Even though it's not technically December 18th here. I was just like, thanks, Dad. Appreciate you. Yeah. I mean, at least he got the right month. I've never used this map, but look how clean that black back cliff is. There's not a whole lot of fishing room on it though. I like having clifftop rivers. There's not a whole lot of clifftop river there, but I could technically make one from the left waterfall to the right on the river, on the top of the cliff, and that would give me a clifftop river. Alright, let's try it. I swear to God, they put more islands in with 3.0. I'm convinced they did, because I see islands I've never seen before. And I can do a little T road up the middle, I think. I'm gonna have to look at the map, probably, but... And put, like, the museum on one side of the intersection and residential services on the other. All depending on what we get. Airport. And I don't want roses either. Like, if I get decent, I'm still gonna go check and see if it's roses. It's gonna go. I can't stand them. I hate roses. There's apples. It's really funny, my friend's husband doesn't like lilies for the same reason I don't like roses. To me, roses smell like dead people. Only at the mortuary that he worked at, it was always lilies. So he doesn't like the smell of lilies because it reminds him of dead people. That's literally why I don't like the smell of roses. Because I worked at a mortuary for a while. I volunteered and to do like, welcome to the building, your family's over this way, type thing. I'm so sorry for your loss. Come, let me take you to the viewing room. It always smelled like roses. It always smelled like roses. And that was in high school that I volunteered there. I'm almost 50 years old. I can't stand the smell of roses anymore. Still. But for him, it's lilies because his area, they always used lilies, not roses. in the bouquets. And so for him, the smell of lilies is just horrifying. And I'm like, thankfully, you don't have the biggest problem. You don't have the same problem I do, because you don't really run up to lilies at your average grocery store florist. You know, if you want lilies, you need to go to an actual florist. And I just don't go to those places, so I don't have to worry about that part. But, like, I have to walk past stinky ass roses in the grocery store all the time. It's just like, no. Meredith took my mommy the carnations, so I was happy. That's my mommy's favorite flower. I need sleepy eyes. Come on. Sleepy, Grandma is sleepy. Hello, Derry. Welcome in. Yes, yes, give us an island. Shut up and just give me my island. Oh, I love tiger lilies. See, I love stuff like that. My favorite flower is an orchid. Hands down. They don't last very long. But my other favorite flower is like a sunflower where, you know, you just throw it out there and it grows. If this one, you know what, we're going to check it anyway. This was my first island, but I had a big peninsula. It's the first island I ever got in Animal Crossing. So I know I can do roads on this one. Let's see what they give us. If they give me a blue airport and 2 babies, we'll take it, because I will do without my big peninsula for that island. Oh, yes. Yes. You know, in Salem, Oregon, they have it over by the Capitol building. They have cherry blossom walk that was donated. I believe the trees were donated from like a Japanese ambassador or something. And you can go and just, during the right time of year, it is just gorgeous. And it smells divine. My mom used to work for the Department of Education in Oregon. And you could see out the window when they were blooming, and she'd call me and be like, "Will you come pick me up? We're going to go walk through them." And I'd be like, "All right, let's go." Because I'd pick her up from work. She goes, "It smells so good." She loved it. Nope. Now, my question is this. Say you have a color of airport that you hate, that you cannot stand, that you will never play with. But if 2 Dreamies showed up, you'd keep it because of those Dreamies. Who would they be? Like, who would your sisterly and Jock have to be for you to keep an airport you couldn't stand? Yes, it is. Sure. I was going to make a grilled cheese and tomato soup today. And I forgot. I'll have to make it tomorrow. Do 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 do. That one's kind of far to the left. I could do like a boardwalk situation up from the airport and then over and have it wrap around residential services and go to the diving platform. Let's do that. A sleeping bag. Let's see what we get. I'm trying not to be incredibly picky with the island, otherwise I've spent 3 weeks looking for my preferred map before. We're not doing that. And that was literally 8 hours a day watching people stream, just continuously resetting my Switch Lite. But we're not doing that. That's just stupid. I was going to start laughing if you said lilac instead of lavender, just saying. I like peonies too. Peonies are a very underrated flower. They're just there. They're cute. They're classy. They're classic. They come in lots of colors. And they don't have an overpowering stench. I'm not a huge fan of overpowering, stenchy flowers. Jesus Christ. Could that island have said hell no anymore? I don't think it's possible. I guess maybe if Sprocket had been there. I want to get... There's a bag of seeds that I could get at Walmart. That's $10. And I have a little grotto, like, in front of my trailer that's surrounded by trees, and it's very shady all the time. But this bag of seeds is literally made for shady areas, and you don't even have to water it. You literally just throw it out, the seeds onto the area, and they'll grow. And they're $10, and I don't have $10, but I will eventually have $10, and I'm going to buy that bag of seeds and throw it out there. And it's probably too late now, but I want to try. I will get $10, and I will get myself flowers. I can buy myself flowers. There's all these people out there that are like, your generation can buy your own flowers, and my generation got rid of Earl. We are not the same. Bitch, I got rid of Earl and then went and bought my own damn flowers. What are you talking about? Like, really now? I actually had a t-shirt that my friends bought me when Goodbye Earl came out that said, just call me Marianne. You need new eyes? Did I do it too quick? You didn't see who was there? It was an orange airport with Rocket and the monkey guy. We are not fans of either of them. There are no big peninsulas, and none of these maps scream enough that I want them. Do do do. Do 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 do. Oh. I have to watch somebody play it. I see people talking about it, but I have no idea what the game is. Is it like Guitar Hero? Without the guitar? dating myself. I know. I'm sorry. No. We do not need Tammy Faye's eyebrows. Or Tammy Faye's makeup. Thank you. Oh god. Not me. Nope. Good luck, Derry. So not my jam. My sense of rhythm disappeared with my sense of balance. Look at this map. Why? Why would you play that map? Why? Just wrong. I don't know who decided that map was a good idea, but... Nope. I would love ice cream. Are you serious? The little bitty one that I was like, don't. Why would you choose that map? That's funny, Lavender. Oh my god, that's funny. Do you really? Do you have a dream code for it? Well, I'm sitting here thinking, you could make it like the entrance to like a national park or something. Just make a wood, make a road to the airport, and then everything just goes out from the top of the resident services. Like I would never pick that island, but if I had to do a random roll island and got it, I think that's probably what I would end up doing, is something like that. The pumpkin grind in Dreamlight Valley. Ooh! DM it to me, would you, on Discord, so I can go see it later? Once I can, go see islands again. I played the... Was there a Disney Dreamlight Valley demo? Because I'm pretty sure I played a demo for that game. But I couldn't get into it. Is it too much to ask for a decent, it's apparently too much to ask. I half want to play Pokemon Shield, honestly. But no, we are doing at least an hour of island hunting before we do anything else. And we may swap to Pokemon Shield at that point. But right now we're island hunting like responsible Animal Crossing streamers. I'm being responsible today. You know, I know it was like, I'm gonna watch her stream next time. And he forgot. That's okay. I'm not swimming. He likes to watch me swim around. Like, I don't know, it makes him happy. I'm like, alright. I'm so excited for tomorrow, you guys don't understand. Tomorrow is Wheel of Fortune Day. I'm very excited. I love Wheel of Fortune. Although I don't know how good I'm gonna do as it's getting hotter, but I don't care. Still gonna have fun. The kicker is I'm usually asleep right now, like during the day, during that time period. So I will have to turn his alarm back on. Shane, are you okay? Hang on. I don't know if that was my son shaking in his bed, like trying to fix his blankets, or if it was an earthquake. I mean, they both shake the trailer. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oof. Okay. Yeah, he was trying to fix his blankets. He's laughing at me. I was just escorting my son. I was like, is that you? He's like, my blankets are evil. And I go, oh, I wasn't sure because you're usually really quick when you're adjusting your blankets. And it just kept going. So I was like, is that an earthquake? And he laughed at me. I'm glad I'm a never ending source of amusement for my kid. You know what's funny is if those eagles were going off right now, y'all would be able to hear them, but they're not. Now that I'm streaming, they're quiet. They've been going off and on all day. Give it another hour and they'll start up. I guarantee it. Little turds. Oh, you know what? I don't mind those eyes. That's fine. Those are my normal eyes. I like the sleepy eyes though too. So I keep picking them. Do do do. Where do I live now? Alaska. That is north of Northern America as you can get. I should name my island Utsvik. It's a new name of Barrow. Is that airport dead center of the island? It looks kind of like it is. Doesn't that look dead center on the island? Because if so, I could go straight up from the airport past resident services and put a T-line across and fix that river and put the museum over there and have resident services and the museum side by side right there in the center of the thing. But it doesn't have the right. Okay, no, it doesn't have a peninsula. Do 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 do. see. Lavender, Jerry, Meredith, Triforce. I think. Oh, and Ouija. Okay. I wasn't sure if we had a lurking honeypot over there, but we don't. Or if we do, somebody left. Not sure. Yes. Yes, it is. You know what? Did she... Did I do a bad thing? I might have done a bad thing. No, I didn't. Okay. Okay. Phew. I knew you guys wrapped up because I slipped out right as you guys were ending Triforce. And then I thought, oh wait, did she stay on and he signed off and I misunderstood? Because I was like, did she stay on and do island hunting? Because then I would feel bad. Because I deliberately didn't start till you guys finished. And usually I have a lurking honeypot. I'll be in here and I'll be streaming and it'll say one person is viewing and nobody's talking, and 9 out of 10 times it's April because she's like working, but she's lurking in my stream. So I was counting how many people we had and I was naming everybody. Alright, give us a home. It doesn't want us to have a home. It wants to be evil and unkind. Alright. Let's see if this works. This one lines up, so if we have to use it, we can use it. Dude, I will have 5 streams open. And I'm lurking in all 5 of them. They all got a like. They all get a body. And I have another tab open that I'm actually doing something in. I'm a horrible person to be in streams. There are very few streams that I will sit there and... like, my whole attention is on the stream. And only one tab is unmuted when I have that many streams open. I'm not listening to 5 different people try to talk. That's no. Beyond my capabilities these days. But everybody gets the like in the body for metrics. Cherries. I really don't like cherries, but I end up with them a lot of the time, which is here or there. I don't like hamsters. Well, it's funny, Ouija, because I can remember being younger. I would have the radio on, the TV on. I'd be on my computer doing something. Have something playing on the computer, like, and be doing my homework for college. And if I didn't have all of that going on, I couldn't focus on my homework. Now, not a chance. I cannot do that anymore. I'm lucky to focus on one thing. I've dozed off streaming more than once. And what it is I just blink, and then it takes a little bit for my brain to be like, okay, you need to open your eyes now. You're not actually sleeping. Oops. And it's usually when I'm flying or when I'm swapping islands or, you know, when there's a wait and I'm just like, oh, and I close my eyes and then I should not close my eyes in frustration because it's a bad move for me. I'll fall asleep. It's great. No! I didn't get around to making a Pokemon Violet video. But oh well. I just don't have it in me right now. Look at that little flower pond. How cute is that? Too bad it doesn't have a decent peninsula. I wonder if this goes straight past resident services. Let's go see. I know that I have in my head that I want a T intersection or a cross intersection with resident services on one side and the museum on the other. Everything else is just kind of up in the air, but even if it means I have to wait to get that part done till I hit 3 stars because I have to move the river or whatever, that's fine. But if I'm gonna make a half-ass town type, I want to kind of like make like my small town. But I don't want to use hey apples. I don't want to use my brain. Too many like fake building builds. I mean, I will use obviously a couple, but I don't want to use that many of them. No, we're not. We are not here. Oh, I could have run up and checked the distance irregardless of using the island. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. That was a failure on my part. Hello, Timmy and Tommy. We really need to send you guys to the memory center. Because the fact that you can't remember me after 4 hours now of me doing this, I don't know how many I've done, but I know I've done it in 16 minutes. It'll have been 4 hours worth. Maybe 6 hours worth. Have we done it 3 times? We may have done it 3 times. I just don't remember. Honestly. I used to wear contacts. And I would wear a green one in my left eye and a purple one in my right eye for about 3 weeks. And then I'd switch them so the purple one was in my left eye and the green one was in my right eye. Watch people be like, something's different about you. But I'm not allowed to wear contacts anymore. They don't let me. They told me no. Because I don't take them out. I just sleep with them in and just keep wearing them. And it's really bad for your eyes when you do that, by the way. But quite frankly, I would forget to take them out, so. See, this would... It's so close. Like, it's... I'm not sure I like that one either. Where would I put... If I want them centered in the middle, then it's... I could put it directly behind it. That would be feasible. Just have to move the river. But I know that it doesn't... And it does have really wide beaches. I like wide beaches. And it's got decent fishing on the cliff. Alright, let's see. Let's try it and see. I cannot wait till October because I am paying for the fancy Switch online package for a year. And then I will be playing Pokemon XD on this stream. It is one of my favorite Pokemon games of all time. And I am so excited to be able to play it. Like, I mean, I can play it now, but not stream it. I want to be able to stream it without my ass getting in trouble. I can play a lot of things, but I want to play them without getting in trouble. Nope. That squirrel is Sheldon, right? Is that who he is? Like, I like Fauna and I like Sheldon, but not enough to... Or that's not Fauna, whoever the hell that was. I don't mind her. Or him. But neither one do I like well enough to take an airport that's not blue. There will be a blue airport. I need to make a screen of my character crying, which I don't have, with a blue airport. Like, to put with these streams where I'm crying because I don't have a blue airport yet. I don't know how to do all that stuff, though. Like, I don't know how to put a starter screen and an end screen and all that jazz. I am not fancy. Maybe when the dividend comes, I'll pay somebody to make me like a little talkie face that everybody has, but I don't have, on the bottom. And then, like the little intro videos and stuff. I don't know how to do all that. But I'd like to. I'd like to have a little talkie face down there. That would be fine. But I know I don't want my talkie face to be... Like, if you go on Twitch, a lot of the talkie faces are basically anime porn. I do not want that. I do not want anime porn talkie face. This one could do. We got a big peninsula. We're far enough back to build a road. And it looks like the airport's pretty close to the middle. Did I mute myself again? Oh. I didn't realize that she was on. Oops. That's okay. I love her. I didn't know that this was her time slot, though. It's okay, sweetheart. That's fine. I didn't realize Copper Valor was streaming right now, or I'd have been over there. So, we'll probably wrap it up in 8 minutes and go over there if you guys want to go with me. Because I adore her and I like to support her. And she's very sweet. I love peaches. They're my favorite fruit. That could not have been worse. Well, I mean, it could have been Rocket. Could have been Rocket. But it wasn't. I have my hair down out of my braids. And it's all up in a mushy bun on the top of my head because it's getting washed tomorrow. It took me like an hour to take them out. It's annoying. But it needs washed, so they came out and we'll wash it and re-braid it tomorrow. It's too hot to have it loose. And I don't like wearing it in a bun every day. You know what I wish I could still do is French braid. I can't French braid anymore. It makes me sad. I used to be able to. Well, I can French braid. I can't French braid my own hair. Let me rephrase that. I can't hold my arms up that long. What's really funny is I wore my braids. I went to an appointment of some sort with like somebody I've been seeing for years. And I had my hair up in braids for the summer, and I guess I just have never seen her in the summer. She was like, I had no idea your hair was that long. And I was like, yeah? She said, I had no idea. What did you think, it was short? I have a bun on the back of my head the size of your fist. What did you expect? Like, I mean, I guess you can get a bun that big if it's really thick, but my hair is not thick. My hair is very thin. It used to be thick. But my medicines took my hair. Not a single one worth... Oh, well, maybe. Maybe. It'll be a little off-center from the road, but that's okay. Put, like, flowers and shit between the road and the thing. And have the road go straight north to the cliff. Alright. Alright, let's try. Peaches again. Cool. Maybe that's a good sign. I think it's going to give me like 2 or 3 spots between the road and resident services. That's okay. I mean, don't hate them. I actually adore him. He's one of my favorite characters. Biff and Tank both. I'm not sure about her, but I want to see how far over. Oh, it's way the frick over there. I don't need that much space between the road and... Tended roses. Okay, well, that's a sign from God right there. Me. I do too. I think Biff is cute. Like, and if that island had worked out, I would have made that my BBW island, and it would have been all hippos and rhinos. I would have made sure of it, but it didn't work out, so I'm sad. I guess copper is just about done, so I'm not going to bother to be like, hey, let's go raid copper. I'm just going to keep playing until somebody else hit me. What you making? Makes sense to me. I don't know, baby.
It's in the fucking microwave with ravioli.
I guess you don't need cereal, honey. I guess you need raviolis. Whatever works.
No idea when that fucking happened.
It's magic. I need my sleepy eyeballs. I still don't have an island. I'm on like day 4. I've been doing 2 hours every day. I'm only an hour into this one. I was gonna stop and go raid somebody else because I realized somebody else was streaming, but somebody who's watching her stream just told me she's about done, and I was like, oh, okay, well then never mind. I'll just keep looking. It's fine.
Oh no,
and Christina hasn't yelled at me, so I told him I warned him going in that if my PCA was like, hey, my TV is dead, I'd be like, oh sorry, 1 second, and stop streaming. She hasn't said anything. Well, this one could be interesting. It looks like the road goes right past it, maybe? Let's try. I'm trying really hard not to drink anything after like 7, so I'm about to chug some stuff and see if that helps the whole nighttime bullshit routine. I don't know that it will, because I think part of it, she warned me this was going to happen, because part of it is those 3 weeks I did nothing but hot dogs and bologna, and I lost my ankles and my hands. That's all water weight. So there's only one way to get that out. And she's like, it's going to take a while. And I was like, I get so thirsty though. And she's like, what you do is you take a single mouthful after a certain time and just swish it around in your mouth and then swallow it. And that'll help. And I was like, all right. So that's what I'm going to try to do tonight. And we'll see if it works.
Putting a little salt under your tongue works as well.
My ditcher dries out.
Put a little salt under your tongue. Makes it drool like a motherfucker.
Oh, that's a good point. Oranges. Oranges are good. Orange airport's not blue. Oh! Oh, well then. This is a distinct possibility, you guys. Hello, Jestar. How are you, sweetheart? Okay, this is a distinct possibility. We've got to see where it lines up. Move, little dude. Move. Oh, that's gonna run right next door to it. Oh, that'll be perfect. Mine? Oh God, no. I've been resetting this island for 8 hours worth of reset time. Alright, and it's lilies! Guys, this has distinct possibilities. Let's see. There's a lot of room over there. Go away, bugs. Hi. Bye. What, honey? You're out of milk.
I don't have milk.
You're out of milk. 1, 2 for the road, and then the museum will go right here. Okay. And it's Tyball, and he's a cutie, and Pashmina, who we all love. Okay. Nyla gave me good luck in my pineapple shirt. Oh, you got to 3 stars? Congratulations. Now you get to do terraforming and everything else. That'll be fun. I know, he's adorable. I like all the big cats. All of them. Hi, give me my tent. Thanks. Appreciate you. You're very helpful. Now give me the map so I can actually look at it. What's that, sweetheart? Okay, if I'm gonna end up putting the museum and the resident services right here. Eric. I don't even have to think about it. I'll find you a spot. We are putting them down for the road to go right in front of their houses. Hey, Gypsy. Yeah, I've restarted probably 100 times. Love you, bye, baby. But I really wanted a blue airport, and so I was restarting until I got a blue airport and a big peninsula, and no roses because roses suck. But I know that I'm going to be laying everybody out in a line right here. Like all the houses are going to go right here for now until I get too close. Until I get this is a spot. And the only problem is going to be I'm not going to be able to put my what are they called? The first three there because they have the front yard. Excuse me. Yeah, dude. I'll come talk to you. Hi, yeah, uh-huh. Yep, they look like oranges to me, man. And yes, I really do shake every orange tree and pick up every weed before I go back. Because I don't want to mess with it later. I just get it done now. And it's extra miles. You get miles for picking them up. You get miles for selling them. It's actually nice and cool right now. I mean, relatively cool. It's like 50 degrees outside and it's cloudy, which I love. Everybody else hates. But it makes me happy, so I'm not going to argue about it. Just a second. Somebody's... How's it doing down there? Let's pick up all of our keys. Whee! We are on a mission. On a mission. Yeah. Completely makes sense to me. Medikid is being stupid and won't approve Monjaro for my diabetes. And they just see Big Fat Girl. So they're making me start with Ozempic, even though it's not as good for blood sugar, which is the whole reason I need the medication. And I told my doctor, I said, you know what? I said, if they deny it again, just send me to a sleep study and I'll do it without my Dentran. I said, I'll fail it immediately. Within 5 minutes, they'll wake me up and put me on something. And she just looked at me. She's like, "Are you serious?" I said, "Yeah." As soon as I pop my denture out, I have one of the worst cases of sleep apnea that sleep test guy had ever seen. I said, and Mounjaro is used for sleep apnea. So if all else fails, we'll say that's what I need it for. Because I don't have any if I have my denture in. But I'm supposed to be on a machine if I take it out. Dude, I just want to get off of... I'm taking 19 and a half Novolog pins a month, Gypsy. That's insanity. So we're just trying to cut down how many I have to take a month, you know? And contrary to popular belief, GLP-1s were not meant for weight loss. They were meant to help control blood sugar. And the best one at it is Mounjaro, and because it uses two different medications. So we're hoping I won't hypermetabolize it and it won't work. Ozempic I feel like I'm shooting water in my system. Honestly, I've had no side effects, but I've also had no changes. Like, it hasn't done for my blood sugar. All it's doing is making me sleepy to the point where I will literally blink and then wake up in an hour. That's the only side effect I've seen. Is I blink and it takes too long to reopen my eyes and an hour has passed. Well, I mean, it's not going to hurt anything either. I sit on my bed all day. So it's not like I'm, you know... It's not like I'm going to get hurt. Oh no, I sleep more. I actually don't sleep more. I only sleep for about an hour at a time anyway. Before I wake up and have to run to the bathroom. And so... I mean, Ozempic just puts me to sleep more. I'm not getting rest, but I'm getting sleep. So, I'll take what I can get. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, no, as long as I have a denture in, I'm fine with that part of it, but, and I always sleep with my denture in. Go away, mosquito! Sorry, mosquito was trying to eat me. I had to beat him up. Well, and that's what they were designed for, was insulin resistance. The whole weight loss thing was an unexpected, very happy side effect. Because I was on one of the originals. I was on Bydureon for a while. And it was one of the very first drugs on that line that came out. And it worked. It worked for about 2 weeks. Jesus Christ, did it work. I was eating spaghetti at like 3 a.m. trying to keep my blood sugar up. I wasn't taking anything else with it. Just that. And then after 3 weeks of shots, it just stopped working. It was like I was shooting water. Like, oh, that was great. It was nice while it lasted. Yeah, I have a feeling that I have a neurologist that specializes in people with MS and fibromyalgia and things like that, and he comes up from Texas every 6 months to a year, something like that. And I have a feeling he's going to have to raise my medication, like, give me more, or he's going to want to do surgery, and I'm really not looking forward to a surgery. I don't want a surgery. Surgery makes me sad inside. Surgery sucks. But my neurologist is like, we need to do something about you sleeping only for an hour or 2 hours at a time. I'm just like, don't know what you want me to do about that, sir. It's like, try not to take so many naps during the day. I'm not trying to take them now. They are taking themselves. I'm just along for the ride. Like, what do you want me to do? No, all of those are fine. It's actually, potty problems are actually really common with multiple sclerosis. It's a given that if you have MS, you're going to have some sort of bladder or bowel issue eventually. And so they make a lot of really good medications for it, but I hypermetabolize medications. So after a while, they stop working on me, and we have to either find a new medication, up the dosage of the medication, or come up with another thing. And the doc from Texas was like, look, your next option is surgery. And I was like, I don't want surgery. Fuck you and your surgery. It's like, my back doctor for my spine, I have bilateral spinal stenosis from the tip of my tailbone to the base of my skull. And my back doctor was like, the only thing I can do for that is a full spinal fusion. And I was like, I'll pass. Thanks. You're not getting me in a chair yet. Because you don't get back out. And the whole reason I'm even taking the GLP-1 at all is if we cannot find a way where I don't have to every year take more Novolog to keep the results that we're having. Because my A1C is fine. My A1C is like 6.5. The only other option is a gastric bypass. And I actually don't think I weigh enough to do that. Although the weight requirements are actually much lower for somebody who has type 2 diabetes. Because, for some strange fucking reason, gastric bypass cures diabetes. People who have it are no longer diabetic after they have it. Don't ask. Nobody knows why. Even if they fail the bypass, mind you, even if they gain their weight back, most of them do not come back as diabetic. And doctors, I mean, they don't know why, they just know it happens. So when you are to that point diabetically, that sounds weird, that's a weird word, where they're running out of options of what to give you to control your diabetes, that is an option they give you, and they're like, you need to do this. And I'm like, I'm not giving up red sauce and salsa. It's not going to happen. I know the diet you're supposed to be eating when you're when you have gastric bypass, and I know I will not follow it. Hell, I didn't follow the diet they tried to put me on after they took my gallbladder out. Like, I'm not going to change how I eat. I don't eat that much now. And it really messes, they've sent me to nutritionists. It really messes with nutritionists when I list out what I eat in a day. And they're like, no, you're eating other things. No, that's literally all I eat. Well, then why are you so big? I'm assuming my body thinks I'm in starvation mode. I don't know. Because my thyroid hates me. I have Hashimoto's. What do you want from me? So, like, I won't be sad if Ozempic causes me to lose weight. But considering it causes people to lose weight by suppressing hunger feelings and making you feel full longer, I don't get hungry now. I don't eat because I'm hungry. I eat because I'm bored. And it's there. And I don't know if I've already eaten today. So I eat something so I'm not starving, because I've also done that for a few days at a time without realizing it. And people get mad at me when I do that. Right? Like, my kids, my smallest child was 7 pounds, 9 ounces. I had a 7'9", a 10'8", and a 9'6". And they were, in order, 4 weeks, 4 weeks, and 6 weeks early. I give birth to moose. I come from a family of moose. What do you want from me? That, and I don't mind being big. I never have. I've always been... I have never been a skinny mini. We'll put it that way. Not even... I could be a size 6, and I was not skinny. My waist was a size 6. Oh my god, I just named our town Des, you guys. You guys, I found the perfect island. I had the perfect people. I did all of the pickup. And I named the island Des. I'm just going to sit here and cry for a minute. It had lilies, my favorite flower. It had the perfect amount of space for my rose. Oh my god! I saw it come up and it just didn't click what it was asking me. Like, I knew going into it, I was thinking, we're going to have to come up with a name. I'll ask everybody for a name. And it popped up and my brain just went, oh, my name's Des. I cannot believe I just did that. That just... You know what? This day has been... Yeah. I cannot believe I just did that. That just... My god in heaven. This is why Dessa is not allowed to freaking... Oh my god. I gotta tell Jules, hang on. She's gonna laugh at me. She went to bed. We can do this. Help me come up with an island name. It's just gonna be like a generic town, weird, hey, I want to do this build island. All right, be well, Gypsy. Have a good one. I can't believe I just did that. That makes me so frustrated. Like, my brain failed me. And the worst part is, like, chat lags behind what I'm doing by like a couple seconds. So even if you guys saw me doing it and hollered, I wouldn't have seen it in time. Hey, I got my sleepy eyes at least. Do 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 do. I live in North America. There's Shiloh. I see a Shiloh. That one's got a really long river. Oh, it's got a little pissant. I love that fishing river up there. That is so cool. But I don't like that peninsula at all. Oops. I can't believe I did it. Oh, hey, you know what? I don't even know if you noticed. Hang on. I gotta talk to my kid for a second. My Jules is laughing at me, you guys. My Jules is laughing at me. That's okay. She can laugh at me. I can't believe I did. I'm gonna be bugging about that all night long now. Watch. It's just gonna drive me crazy. I should put it in pigtails. Because I actually wear my hair in pigtails a lot of the time. Because it's easier to hang on to and deal with. I need shampoo. I just realized. Poop. I think I'm out. That's not good. Nothing. Ugh. Alright, we are only doing this for a full 2 hours and then I'm done. Whether I find an island today or not, I'm done. I will only do 2 hours at a time because I try not to. I will sit here for 8 hours looking for an island. But we're not doing that. We are doing 2 hours at a time so that I don't do that to myself. And maybe somebody else will be on by then. Probably not. I'll probably go over and watch Nick, honestly, if he's on. I will not raid into Nick. You guys are welcome to join me, but I will not raid into him. I don't feel that I have enough of an audience for it to count as a raid. It's just me and friends type thing, not me and a raid. Because there's like 2 or 3 people and that's it. And I won't. People like to raid into his thing and be like, "Oh hey, call me out." I won't ever ask Nick to call me out because number 1, he's never watched me. Number 2, he has like 15,000 viewers. And I don't need that kind of attention. Thanks so much. No. Like I don't want that kind of attention. That is not the kind of attention that I need. Hi, Tommy. Yes. You're not much of partners because you didn't tell me not to name my island that. You fail at the baby Tanuki requirements of keeping Auntie Dessa out of problems. We'll be ready when you are. Yeah, you will. I like this shirt. That's actually my favorite shirt that they do. There we go. I wonder if anybody actually plays with the patrician nose. The big triangle. I'll do the round one, or if it's square, I won't change it, but... I do have a pug nose. And so, either one of those fits it. I'm getting tired. I can tell that I've been up for more than 2 hours. But I really wanted to watch Triforce in April. I'm very excited. This one does not line up. It's a thing off. And that one doesn't have the right peninsula. Alright, no. Do 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 do. When I'm not do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ruffle Mel. I was watching. Okay, so I was watching Triforce and April play today, and they were running through this door, and there's a long path that went both directions, and they were trying to get the thing to come down. And I'm sitting there, and I've played WoW since it came out, and I stopped 2 expansions ago, but for a very long time I played it. And all I could think was, does this remind anybody else of the Gendrak dungeon? Because it totally reminded me. There's literally a spot in the dungeon in WoW that looks just like where they were. Oh, the skins are different, but the layout, everything is exactly the same. It's kind of funny. I miss WoW. But I don't miss what's current WoW. I need to see if Tori has finished getting their Legion server up, so I can go play it. North America. Okay. Okay. What is with these maps, people? Why are they... Why is it... I'm not hitting it that hard. What the heck? So rude. I need music. I need music. My brain is tired. My phone is being dumb. You know, I'm getting really, really pissy about the fact that Discord is not telling me when April goes live. It told me just now that she posted a video, but it didn't pop up on my computer that she went live on Twitch. But in my phone's notifications, it told me she went live on Twitch. Like, that's helpful, dude. That was 3 hours ago. What the living hell? Let's turn that down so y'all can't hear it. There we go. Between the lunch and dinner rush, clean cup, outbound bus to Vegas. Yes, yes it is. Trash ladies, lips wrapped around their cigarettes. Always thought she was too good to be a waitress. Quit someday when I should. Yes. Urgh. Ready when you are. Okay. Divorced again. Her ex-husband's in the pen. I am very proud of myself. I did, the hell's it called? Meal prep. I made baggies of what I can eat in a day. And they have my sandwich and a pack of ramen and a snack. And if my blood sugar goes too low, they have one of those craft packets where you can make a little bowl of craft. Because I've been having lows, so we're just blowing smoke. We all say that we'll quit someday when our nerves and our still shake. Give me a irate today. Change. Kill my cash. I'm back again. I'm just blowing smoke. Okay, I gotta look something up. Hang on. Hmm. Oh. Okay, well, that won't work because I know why it's doing it now. I'm sad. I can't listen to music because my Bluetooth is turned on because I have my text messages directed to my computer so I can get to them easier. And because I have that turned on, it's making my audio on my phone skip. Sounds like a broken record. It's like scratch, scratch, scratch. And it's just because my Bluetooth is trying to work. That's okay. We'll just do without. We're doomed. We've got 16 minutes, you two. Please be quick about it. Come on. Chop, chop. You can do it. Alright. Let's go. We can be the blue grandma wearing ginger ham. It's fine. We can do it. Where do I live now? North America. Sounds good so far. Okay. Our new home. We're trying this island again. We like this island. It's got a good fishy river. It's got the big peninsula, and it's got my thing way up there, and I could put museum on the other side of the map so they're even right there. Alright, we need blue and people. Blue and people. I'm gonna put the road right up the middle of the thing. And Come on. Oh, bloody hell. Oh well. There we go. I'm sorry I'm eating an orange jelly can. Like the old ones your grandmother used to have. Yes, it is. Yeah. Hey, pretty black shirt. Why do you always come with green shoes? Your green shoes are weird. We are not Tammy Faye. We don't need the makeup. I don't even know if I did the hair right on this one. Honestly, I've already forgotten. But I think I didn't. That's okay. We are going to finish up at 8. So it'll be a little over 2 hours. And, I'm gonna go to bed. Well, I'm gonna do my blood sugar and my night meds and all that crap. They were supposed to give me my new meds. Hey, look, there it is again. Let's try again. And when the pack came, it was incorrect, so she has to take it back to them on Monday and have them fix it. I was like, I'm not even taking it from you, just take it back to them. She's like, I can't till Monday, and I was like, I don't care, that's fine. She's like, alright. Because my doctor gave me a new pill. She wants me on a statin for my cholesterol. And they were supposed to include it in the newest pill packs they made. And they didn't. And I had literally called and talked to a pharmacist about it. And he's like, yeah, we'll make sure it's in there. And we'll mark which weeks have the half pill and which weeks have the whole pill and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, perfect. And that did not happen. So... And I just realized, I think I accidentally threw away my pill pack that I was using that had my night pill in it. So I may not have a night pill tonight. I do not. Oh well, that's okay. I have pills for tomorrow. They're right here, so it's not going to kill me not to take it for one night. I already pee on myself. It's not doing its job anyway. It's fine. Sorry. I'm just taking y'all along with me while I sort out what I'm doing here. Let's all board the plane together. I don't want to. Do you need to go outside? Can you wait 10 minutes? Just 10 minutes? I'm almost done. He's like, no. No, I can't. I need you to come let me out right now. Alright, while we're flying, I'm going to take my mic off and go let my dog out, and I'll be back. Oh my god! I'm coming! I'm coming! You know, if I was doing an orange island, this would be perfect. This would be the perfect starters. But I'm not. Oh, hey. Oh. Ugh. Sorry. I'm really worried about my dog. I need to get him dewormer. Just to see if that's the problem. Doggy cannot live on rice alone. It's not good for them. Alright, decent shirt. He's been having all sorts of gastro issues. But he's still his happy, cuddly, snuggly self. And half the time he's fine, and then half the time he's got diarrhea. And you never know what's going to happen day to day, what it's going to be. And he's eating the same food every day, so it's not like it's the food, because sometimes he's fine. So I think it might be worms. There's a big mountain back there. Oh, no peninsula worth of crap on any of them. Him can stay out there for now. He's not knocking on the door. He did come peek in, though. He's attached to a lead that goes right next to our front door. He's got about 20 feet of lead. And he comes and looks in the screen door. Like, hello, is anybody inside? But when he actually wants in, he'll knock on the door. He'll get up and he'll smack the door with his feet and then step back down. Or he'll get on the bottom step and jump on it, so it sounds like it's knocking. It's really funny. And if you don't get there fast enough, he'll start singing the song of his people, telling everybody how unloved he is and how we are so mean to him, and he stays outside all the time. The dog does not go outside, you guys. He is the most un-northern breed on the fucking planet. But he's also old, so. People are like, oh, you should feed him this, this, and this. And I'm like, I can't even afford me and my kid to feed us that way. So, thanks. That was very helpful. Like, I don't even feed me and my kid with like that. So, it's not going to happen. But he's been he's 14, he's old, but he's always had a good stomach, and most of these breeds, they're on like raw, all natural, fancy ass diet. Tim, he's like, I want gravy train, please. Just give me some gravy train. It'll be fine. So, that's what we do. That one has a decent, but I don't want. Do I want this? No, that's, you know, it's just gonna drive me crazy if I take it and it has everything I want and then it's in the wrong spot. That's gonna irritate me and I'm gonna throw the island away. So might as well just not even take it. All right, this is our last one for the night. Our last reset for the night. Mistakes were made. Poor April. Poor April. He is a spoiled dog, yes. I don't see anybody that we know. Why does this still say Copper Valor is live? I thought she was done. What? She's not live? Why is YouTube being stupid? I'm scrolling through. I don't think any of you are going to want to watch my live channels. Okay. Alright, hang on. Let us be the first to welcome you. Yes, you've been welcoming me for 2 hours now. For the 4th day in a row. I'm feeling very welcomed. What I want to know is, can you just give me an island that works? That'd be awesome. Then you could stop welcoming me. And you could just let me play the game. That would be fun too. I know you guys get bored, but this is a little excessive, don't you think? Yes, July 25th is my birthday. What is with the Tammy Faye? I'm a little sailor. What's that song? We're the pirates who don't do anything. Just stay at home and lie around. And if you ask us if we'll do anything, we'll just tell you we don't do anything. Sounds good. Mm-hmm. Well, that went fantastically crappy. Alright, my loves. We're gonna wrap it up for the night. There was no joy to be found today. We will find joy another day. Thank you to everybody who came. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful evening. It's really late for most of you at this point. Please go to bed. Alright, I love you. Night night.